Hey, yeah.
What's up, everybody? This your boy Paablo, and I'm back. Season 2, heating up Paablo. It was only right that I brought the king, one of the kings. I ain't gonna say the king, I'm gonna let him do his own introduction.
He said it.
I brought my boy to the motherfucking, to the studio. We had to heat this bitch up. You know what I'm saying? I called all the kings out, and he was the first one to step up. So today's episode is featuring none other Mr. Do Too Much, Mr. Noel. However, I'm gonna let him introduce himself because he got a lot of accolades, and his name is Mr. Do Too Much. So I need for him to do a little bit too much for me right now. Go ahead and tell the world who you is, man.
Hi, it's Mr. Do Too Much. I'm 26 years old. I'm coming straight out of West Orlando, Florida. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a graphic designer. I'm a chef. I have done multiple reality TV shows. I've been on multiple networks. I established my name when it came down to this reality TV world. Sitting down, doing it, being front hand, doing it, fighting, doing it. Now I've changed my whole narrative of it. I have moved my life. I feel like I've changed my life to, I've always knew I was a boss. So I've sat there, I've been there. That's where I am at today. That's why I'm Mr. Do Too Much. I've always did the most. I come in the room and I've always shut this shit down. If you don't have one hater, you're not popping, baby. Promise to tell you that. But yeah, bitch, I should know though. I come and I run the city. It's Mr. Do Too Much. And none of you niggas that you think y'all do enough, y'all don't.
Hey, it's only right, once again, that we had to heat this bitch up with Noel. Now, Noel is someone that I have my eye on. You know how sometimes you sit back and you just watch certain people in the city. And like he just stated for himself, he has been making a name for himself. I have been seeing him making waves. He got the club on lock. Shout out to the club hosting gigs that he do. Shout out to
Cosmos.
Shout out to his team. Shout out to, the networks that he has worked on previously because his name is out there. When I was looking online and I was searching, who I wanted to work with, who I wanted to put that little special touch on the show, it was no brainer that I have to, pick with Noel. So, Noel, I just, want to thank you for being one of the guys, the first guys to actually step up and come and sit down with me. I've been through a lot the past 2 weeks, and nobody really came and fuck with me. You get what I'm saying? And to be you of all people,
I made sure I reached out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you reached out, you called, you text, and then I say, hey, I want to do podcasts with my kings. You were the only one to confirm a time, a date, and say, let's work. So I want to let the world know, like, y'all be wondering why Noel, this is why. Shit behind the scenes, I have a relationship with Noel, and he's shown me nothing but love, loyalty, and genuine since day one. So I want to get to know who you are. I did, let's just tell the world. Noel is a cast member. Well, I won't say a cast member.
I'm a special guest.
He's a special guest on Kings of Orlando season 1. I didn't put him as a cast member because Noel, he has a name that's already established for himself already. For one moment. Who that is? No. Okay, you good. Noel has a name already established for himself. He has a fan base. So I felt like putting him in a group of other people who's actually just starting out, who's trying to, get somewhere, I felt like that wouldn't be fair. So what I wanted to do was bring Noel in, talk to the guys, try to mentor them. But shit, Noel, he did his job, and then he said, you know what? I want to go back to the house. I want to hang out. You know what I'm saying? And then as y'all will see, how that unfolded. I want to ask you this. What made you get into the reality world? What made you say, you know what, mama, this is the shit I want to do. You can be the doctors, you can have the lawyers, fuck all that. I'm going to be a reality star, and this just what the fuck I'm going to do.
It wasn't my mom at the time. I was 22 years old. Mm-hmm. I'm 26 now. I was living in New York City. I was married at the time. I got married at 20 years old.
Okay.
I was in a very difficult type of relationship, very hard, hardcore, when it came down to a hardcore man. We could put it very simply and very easy like that. I used to love watching reality TV. It was the first season of Bad Boys. I would never forget. I always said that I wanted to do that and that I was going to do that. I had multiple businesses. I had my Airbnb business that was very successful with him. I had my studio, I had so much things going out in New York City. But when things time to separate, you separate. I fell in love with reality TV, like watching it. I know my character, who I could be, and I was being held in. Like, I don't know if anybody could feel that, what it is to, like, you want to be yourself, but you cannot be yourself. I was that. Like, I could not be myself. And from a day to another, I will never forget, there was one point at a time, we did shrooms. Me and him. It was just me and him. We did shrooms late at night, and I ended up putting Bad Boys. I don't know what it was with me and Bad Boys. Like me and Zeus. Like I was just like, I'm gonna, like I got this in me. I could do this.
Yeah.
And like he was very spiritual. He was very, very spiritual. Like so spiritual, Paablo. Like he would pray 7 times a day. Like he was Muslim, so like it was just his culture. Like I grown to that. So like he had a break and he just exploded like something I've never seen. He was like, you're gonna be just like that. You're gonna be a demon. You're gonna be just like her. And I was like, and it scared the fuck out of me.
So he was saying that what you
like he was scared.
He was scared of what you might become
and how big I may become, and made the blessings that may upon me and the shadows that he's holding me back on. He was scared of letting that go.
How did it make you feel mentally?
It drained me that day because I knew I could do it. I promise you, I knew I could do it. When that happened, he went to the hospital. I make sure I took him to the hospital, and I sat in the house. I packed all my things, and I left. 2 days later, I'm not sure he got out, brought him home. I left everything. I left my marriage. I was going through a very battle until 2023, when I finally.
So you just walked away.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, and I'm glad that you brought that up. You know, you said some key pointers, and I'm glad you're showing this side, because a lot of people go through things, right, and they hide certain things. And I can say that I experienced some things myself to where I felt like I couldn't shine or I couldn't be myself because the person that I'm with might feel, what about them? I left them behind, or, you know, they can't get the same shine. So I do understand how it can be mental. And what I can also say is that I give you courage, and just for walking away and knowing your worth, because some people stay and some people don't have it easy to walk away like that. So I give you kudos to that, you know what I'm saying? And that shows your confidence. When you know what you want in life, you have to chase it. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, you knew in that moment, watching TV, watching the shows, you know what you can do. So what I will say, I haven't seen you on Zeus, but I have seen you all over the internet, right? And you've been popping your shit. Like I'm like, who the fuck is this little motherfucker? Just like me, I'm intrigued by certain things. I'm not intimidated by certain things. You know how most people be like, they be on some hate and shit. I want to know who you were. I wanted to know more about you. I want to know who the fuck is this man, because he's a star. And every time I tell you what I tell you, you a star.
You're a star.
I never want him to not dim his light. I never want nobody to not know that he's a star. This man is a star. No matter where he's at, what room he's in, he's never changed who he is. But what I will say, he has shown me growth. He has shown me respect. And that's why we're here today.
I will continue to show you respect. I feel like you give a lot of people opportunities, not as just your kings, your boys. You put it on. I've see you every morning. You give people blessings.
Yeah.
You invite people to so many things. You do donations. You do everything.
Yeah.
So when it comes out to you, I tell you this: you're forever blessed, Paablo.
Yeah.
I congratulate you as a man. I salute you as a boss, as a hustler.
Yeah.
Never stop going. This is the beginning to so much for you.
Yeah.
I'm 26. I don't, like we up there.
Yeah.
We create stars.
Yeah.
Like truly, we create stars. I would go back into reality TV. See, I only do appearances and do this and that. I'm not gonna lie. I have got to that point in my life that I will no longer be a cast member.
It's cool. I could see that because like for the show and everybody wondering, like some of the people that I had on the show, they were on his show prior, on a few of his shows that he had. So once again, it wouldn't make sense for me to have him on the show amongst people that he casted. Like that don't make sense. Like the level that he's in and what I want to do is help him grow. I want to make sure I can help him go to the next level, you know what I'm saying? So you, like you said, you don't see yourself being a cast member, but I do see one more show in you, and I see it like some type of Love Island fun type of show.
I see a few shows.
I see that shows, but I see working with you.
It's just about how it is and how it is. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not about. I have did that. I'm easy to bruise, bitch.
The thing about with you, and I want to say this, is two people that I feel like I robbed this season of getting to know me. You're one of them.
You did, and I don't feel like it was you.
And Lil Black, and I'm gonna take ownership. And the reason I'm gonna say that is because by the time you guys both, well, Lil Black, it was a production issue as well. But with you, I didn't even know you were gone. When I woke up the next day and they say that you were gone, you can ask everyone. I cussed production out.
Marlo told me to go home.
I went frantic. I went crazy. Then I text you. I don't know if you remember.
I did, and I was really mad because I was gonna wake you up.
Yeah, but you should have. You know what I'm saying? Because your bag was in my room and shit like that, so I felt like you should have woke me up. Like I told, your friend KP, I feel like when I create bonds with certain people, you didn't know that then, but I'm telling you now.
But Paablo made me feel very comfortable and made me feel like I was speaking to you, so I will give you that.
Yeah, so I want you to know, like, hey, if I say, hey, the door open, come in my bed, come talk to me, I mean that shit. You get what I'm saying? So if somebody's saying something and I invited you in my space and you're like, I don't think Paablo will agree with that. What I'm saying is, I respect that you respected my production.
I respected Marlo.
You respected that, so I'm not gonna say not to disrespect my production, but in the next time I feel like to say, hey, let me at least speak to Paablo because you were part of the main storyboard, and I had to scramble. Like I had to scramble because I wanted to finish the season out with you.
I did.
I wanted you to graduate. I wanted you to be at the finale. I wanted that for you as well. You get what I'm saying? Yes, I brought you in at the end, but I still wanted to work with you hands-on because I wanted to mentor you in some way. So when the graduation, it was just for the Kings. It was just to give you that stamp because the world don't know I'm working with him. We're going to work together. So it's like I want to make sure I can send him in rooms when I'm not available. When I say I'm the King of Orlando, I pass that shit on. I can pass him the torch right now and say he's the King of Orlando if I want to. So what I mean is
and I'm gonna hold it high.
I want to be able to send him in rooms where he could hold it down. And I'm trying to go to New York. I'm trying to go to different places to expand the company. So I want to mentor certain people that I feel like they are going to be the face of FNMG. Like when you think of FNMG, you're going to say, damn, I'm sick of seeing Noel. I'm sick of seeing this person because they face going to be everywhere. We're going to go off, we're going to dive in.
I do want to say one thing.
Go ahead.
Me being in the house, I do want to say thank you. I do want to say I felt very secure. But it's not only in the house, in your auditions, everything. Whatever may transpire, then transpire. But I do want you to clear up one thing. Did I hit somebody at your auditions with a bottle?
You did.
Because you would have knew. I feel like everybody would have knew that.
In the auditions, he didn't get a chance to hit anyone. We had the security escort him and protect him. The guys tried to fight him, and they tried their best. But who you guys fought was KP. You guys fought, I believe his name is Mari.
Yes, they fought my cast members.
And you fought your boys, and then, I got maced. So y'all didn't even mace them, y'all maced me. So, no, you didn't get a chance to hit anyone because I promised Noel. See, this is the deal. Noel say, I'll do your auditions, I'll do this. Just make sure I'm good. And I told Noel, you're going to be good. So I'm not gonna tell nobody they're not good, and then I have somebody attack you. So no, I'm a man of my word. So in the midst of the chaos, the only thing y'all can hear me screaming, protect Noel, protect Noel. And that's exactly what my security did. So no, he didn't hit no one with a bottle. So we can clear that up in that moment of the auditions. But you did hit a motherfucker with a bottle in the season. We not gonna get a show away on that. However, let me ask
I
you
did,
this.
but that was multiple times after I've been tried though.
No,
See?
absolutely. Hey,
That get back a motherfucker.
CEO ain't got nothing to say, y'all. Like
That
I
get back
said,
a motherfucker.
CEO is very happy at what y'all produce. What I want to say this is, doing your shows, give me a moment in time where you had a moment where you say, you know what, I don't want to do this no more. Was it a moment?
My
The
season
cast
2.
member? Was it like? Explain to me.
My season 2, I was drained.
Okay.
My season 2 was my most, I feel like, hardest season for me.
Okay.
My production, my security guards, they got arrested at the airport because they all had concealed firearms on them.
Mm-hmm. So on the way to film the show?
On the way to film the show early in the morning, they went to jail in the airport. I was dealing with that. My B&B got canceled. So I was stressed.
On the day of?
The day of, okay? The day of, because they got flagged for partying. I don't know what it was. I was posting that I was filming though. They know I was in Orlando. I don't know what the fuck.
Somebody just reported. What I learned in this business, you got to keep your address quiet. And a lot of people are on us for shit. But what I'm learning is people, they be calling reporting shit, dog. They don't want to see you be great.
They do.
They don't want to see you be great.
I was going through so much, but I know how to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, you got to.
I know how to keep it. I know
moving.
I had to keep it moving. I have people landing at 9 a.m. I have to get the sprinter at 10:30. I have to do this. Mind you, I'm the only one here. Me. One man, one bound, one sound. I don't have nobody. Thank God for Andrea. I put her as in my EP. Big shout out to you, Andrea. You already know what the fuck you do.
Shout out to Drea.
Andrea is very, very, very like my core, my bone when it came down to my season 2.
Yeah.
Like getting things done and running it. I was with like 4 cast members. Mila was having trouble with her flights. My other partner, she was having trouble with her flight. She's flying out of Tennessee. So it was so much going on the first day.
All the odds was against you.
And I have all my cast members here. I have all my cast members, 13 people that flew out from New Jersey, everywhere. And I sent them one location. So I have to pick these people up now.
Yeah.
So it was a very draining moment, like what to do next. Like, and you know, I got through it. I thank God I got to rebook another Airbnb. I got to get back into place, but they fucked it right back up. I didn't know the Airbnb I checked in, it had cameras inside. I had the cast fighting inside. They broke all the TVs. You guys, you're gonna see it. They broke all the TVs inside the house. Every TV was broken.
I learned about that camera shit, man. Airbnb is full of shit, and I'm gonna say it. They got cameras watching y'all, and that shit ain't cool. Cause like, what if you having sex in certain places?
Yes,
like
everything.
These people
like,
be watching y'all.
I be walking booty butt naked everywhere. Like in my drawers.
And they got cameras watching, and that shit ain't cool. So man, we gotta find better sites. But okay, so yeah, so that was a moment in time where you say, "Fuck it." Okay.
That was my hardest. This season.
Yeah.
Going through this TV shit, like being by myself and like, okay, I live Dream toturnt. You know, that's my baby. Like, I've did 17 other reality shows I've hosted for. When it came down to it, it was like, okay, now it's time to create your own. I put so much time and image and everything, graphics, everything into so many projects, and I had no project to show for me.
So you felt like you had to create toturnt because you needed something for you.
I did.
I get it. And I'll say this: you stamp the toturnt brand. You got your whole little clique, and they definitely ride for you. They don't fucking play about toturnt and the brand. Shout out to them. Let's go ahead and let's spice things up. You know,
let's go. I know you ask questions. Come on.
Let's spice things up. So we heating up with Paablo. Let's see. Are you single at the moment?
I'm very much single.
Okay.
I'm single. I ain't got no man. No man, nan band, nan nothing. I ain't fucking sucking nothing, bitch. I don't got no man.
So to answer y'all question, my boy is single. Would you be open to do a love dating show?
I want to show you something. I have planned. I've had this in the vault for some time. Yes, I have for Noel. Love for Do Too Much. Actually, I do have it in the vault. It's just the time and the place. I feel like I'm so invested in, multiple projects that I do have going on. I have I have so many branch offs. I have toturnt War of Frenemies. I have toturnt Academy I want to drop soon. That's going to be coming very soon, I hope, for the summer. I'm trying to shoot that for. It's a lot of projects and spin-offs of a toturnt that I want to continue. That's the main brand when it comes down to my brand, toturnt.
So you want to take toturnt to another level. So I definitely see opportunities and doors opening for that. I have a few more questions. What's your beef with Lenny, man? I heard y'all was best friends. Y'all turned around. I don't know if it's about a nigga. I don't know what happened. Can you want to talk about that?
All right, can you go ahead and clear me? I want to know. So, all right, boom. I would never lie.
I'm just straight about it.
So we could go back. Me and Lenny were close. Me and Lenny were very close. I would always be with Lenny. Lenny would always be with me.
Yeah.
When Lenny felt some type of way, but he knew not to feel some type of way, I feel like he's trying to use it now because me and Lenny's friendship was very good. Me and Lenny's friendship was very good until this particular moment. I had my cast member come over to my house. Lenny was obviously always invited to my house. Mm-hmm. So Lenny was already coming. But at the time, this cast member, yeah. So the cast member was at my house. And he invited somebody else. But I already put it on game. Like, I didn't even know until the person was outside. Okay?
So Lenny invited somebody else?
No.
The guy?
The cast member invited another person that was supposed to be part of toturnt to the house. But he had problems with Lenny.
Okay.
Okay? So it was like a blind side, but I was mutual with the other person. No cap, no shade.
There was no bullshit.
There was no bullshit, and you're coming to my house. I don't feel like there was no need to no bullshit.
There was no bullshit.
And I feel like they respected that, and they respected that there was nothing to happen into my house.
Correct.
We go out to Southern Nights, okay? Lenny decides whatever happens in the club, I leave the club. I don't know what, I'm very protected, I'm very high. Like, I don't know what these bitches be on. They like to fight for their lives. I don't do that. I promise you, something tapped me on my shoulder and said to leave. Bitch, I took my rabbit ass outside that club and I walked. I walked to the car without no keys, nothing. I walked to the car to stand by the car.
Yeah.
Just so they could notice. Not knowing Lenny threw a drink on the cast member inside the club.
Oh, wow.
And started all the beef.
So it was like a commotion. You ain't even know what was going on.
So they get back to the car, shirts are off, they're going crazy. I'm like, oh my God. Mind you, they're all coming back to my house. My house. Mind you, he thinks I set him up. Mind you, you know these people were here. There was one person that you did not know was coming, but I told you that person was coming, and you were like, okay, I'm not gonna be on that. You already know, like, he did tell me that. I talked to Lenny. There's no need to never sugarcoat none of that. There's never need. Like, there's never need to no lie about none of that bullshit. So for him to run with that excuse was very sorry. Because I was friends with you very much after that.
Yeah.
Yes, I said I was sorry because honestly, I was sorry because I should have told
you felt
him
like
not to come.
As a friend, you just felt like
y'all should have all respected each other and we could all hang out.
Right.
We're all bosses. Y'all don't know how to act. Okay, this is what y'all want to do.
Okay, correct. I see how you feel. All right, so that history I've seen is deep.
That's not how it goes.
Okay.
That's not where it ends.
Okay.
So that's his statement from why he stopped being friends with me. That's not it. I had got a call from someone saying that Lenny and me had this and wooty woo wooty woo. My name was just out there in the club at the night, and he ended up fighting Lenny about me. And when he said that, I instantly blocked Lenny because I was so drained of that at the point. At the point of fighting consistently,
it was just
too much. Like, I was tired of it. That is my God honest reason why. And I feel like that was very bothered to him because I just blocked him out of nowhere. There was no response, no nothing. I just blocked him on everything.
So I get it sometimes when you just cut somebody off and how they feel, like, damn, what I did to you.
And then they thought about everything, and they thought, like, I get it, like, cool, you could be mad, but you could have sat and talked to me because there was a time I went up to you at the night of the Punk Fest. I went up to you. Whatever me and you have going on, you don't have to bring it on KP.
But that's why him and KP fought in Tampa.
No, he swung on me and snuck me in the club, and we started fighting first, and then my people jumped him. That's T. So that's what happened.
I'm going to ask you this. If the fight had never occurred, do you think that y'all could have...
Of course I would have talked to Lenny. I could have.
Okay,
I would have talked to Lenny.
Since the fight has took place, you don't think y'all could ever...
I could never. I don't fight my friends. I don't fight my friends. I hold my friends very much at a statue of me. I don't even think I could ever make money with someone like that because they will always be
I'm going to be honest.
bitter.
I'm going to say something. This heat up with Paablo. You and Lenny are fucking stars. That nigga
He is a star. I would never. I don't dim no bitch light. He's a star. He was on toturnt.
I tell y'all that.
I'm not no hating bitch. I'm not no hating bitch.
I can get these motherfuckers together because together they create magic. I don't want to give nobody else no type of fame or notary. Is there any other kings that you want to address? You got anything that you want to say? Anything about any of the guys?
I feel like you picked an amazing cast. I feel like you did your shit as your first season. The way you carried it. That was Zeus level. Now that's TV type shit. I feel like I can't wait to work with your network. Very organized.
Appreciate it. We done put them on billboards. We done took them
I see me on a billboard. Hi. This is my third billboard, babe.
This is what we
This is my third billboard, babe.
We're trying to come out the gate and
I don't mind. What does Pressure say? This is organic. This shit is organic.
I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So it's only right we had to heat this bitch up with Noel. Noel, a part of the show, if we flip it right, we heat it up with Paablo, we give you an opportunity to ask me 3 questions. 3 questions that's off limits, meaning that I cannot not answer them. And this is probably going to be the only time you can ask me some shit like this. So right now, we're going to give you the ball to heat this bitch up. You can ask me any 3 questions that you want to ask me, you had in your mind. I ain't no pussy shit, so I got to answer it. There's no sugarcoating it.
Let's take a shot, Paablo.
Just post me a little drink.
It's Mr. Do Too Much.
I'll put a little.
Hey, I'm going to give it up. I should have asked what y'all wanted to know, but I'm going to ask my questions.
Yeah, it's all about you. So I want you to ask me. Like I said, I got to know a little bit about you. And I'll be honest, I'm loving this interview because this is another side of you that I didn't expect. You know what I'm saying? And I think the world is not going to be ready for this side of you. This showed me why he the king. He's showing y'all a different side of him, and y'all not gonna be ready for it. So I done talked enough. It's on you, Mr. Do Too Much. What you want to know about me, or what kind of questions that you have for me? I gotta answer. I don't give a fuck what question it is. I gotta answer.
Are you a trick?
Am I a trick? I ain't a little trick, but I might spin a little shit if I like that bitch. All right, we're gonna go there.
I was so dead. Oh, y'all see, heating up with Paablo.
And I like to be spent on too now. Hey, so let's go. Next question. I told you.
I feel like I could, from CEO to CEO, from Isaiah to Mr. Do Too Much, down to Paablo. Did you find any interest in your cast members?
I will say I have found some of them attractive. However, I look at them like they my sons, if that makes sense. So any type of attraction, I gotta throw it out, because this is like I can't mentor somebody and I want to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree.
yeah, so I
Because
have
it's never
to,
gonna mix.
It's never gonna.
Because they're
mix.
gonna think that they're bigger than the program.
And yeah, and a lot of them are thinking that they're bigger than their program that I have not stuck my dick in. I haven't even whiffed or sniffed anything. So I don't know why y'all thinking y'all bigger than Paablo. But next question. You got one more.
I got one more.
One more. Damn, he done heated it up. He the first one to really take it there. Let's go. Ooh. Not to do too much, huh? Any question? Your last question. Ooh. That nigga thinking
That's
too
crazy.
hard.
That's crazy because I can't. I
That
don't
nigga
wanna,
thinking too hard.
No, because I had a question on my tip, but I feel like that was just too much, so I'm not gonna do that one. How many baby mamas do you have?
Baby mamas?
Yeah.
I just got one baby mama.
You got one baby mama, one kid, 2 kids?
3 kids.
You got 3 kids.
Yeah. 3 kids, one baby mama. That was your last question. I'm gonna let you get one more because that was an easy question. So go, you can get one more. One baby mama, 3 kids. Shout out to her. Whatever.
All right, I'm gonna end it off spicy. I asked you for a stand. What's up? Like, what's up? Would you ever Mr. Do Too Much?
Me and you?
Yeah.
You think the world can handle me and you?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Me and you? Who knows what the future may hold? That's why I say, you know, you might need to come do the love show. Come do something, you know? We can see. But I don't think the world can handle me and you.
I'm Mr. Do Too Much.
I'm Mr. Do It All. You hear me? Big Paablo in this bitch. We heating this up. I got Mr. Noel in this bitch. You know, this the first interview where this shit just smooth. This shit was just
organic.
Yeah, it was organic. You know what I'm saying? Noel done spent, time on the West Coast, East Coast. This nigga be flying every time I look up. This nigga in Vegas, he in Cali. This nigga here, he everywhere.
I just did 14 states in 14 days.
What's next for you? What's next?
Season 2. I'm rebranding season 2 when it comes down to like me, where I'm putting my platform. It's been a lot of controversy. Where's toturnt? It's coming. I feel like at the end of the day, it takes profit. When you put money in, you want some type of profit.
It gotta make sense.
It gotta make sense. You want to see what something's coming from. You know that you put in your hard work, dedication, and you just don't want to give anybody your craft. And I feel like I've been doing that already for 2.5 years. No cap. I've been just giving my craft away, and I'm so tired of giving my craft when I know I have so much craft there, so many talented people there. I have built stars. Ken was my season 1. KP, JT, Lenny, Rocky, first appearance. When it came down to Queen Ye, when it came down to Lexi coming back on TV, I had Hollywood BJ, I had South Central Lexi, I had Kelly, I brung out Brennan. I had created so many stars that have done so many platforms in TV and that's flourished in this TV world. That's what I've done. And that's what I want to continue to do, is create stars. Every person that I have been in a room with have exceeded toturnt. I only want to be a stepping stool for these boys and these girls. That's it. Toturnt is a unisex show. It's boys and girls and trannies, anything.
I like that. I like what you bring to the table. So I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna give you that back and I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna definitely give you that push that you need. And I'm gonna see how we can take the toturnt, toturnt brand to another level, meaning toturnt store, like the merch from t-shirts, the hats, beanies, all that shit. Get that shit off the ground. That's how we gonna help build your brand and get it off the ground. This is an exclusive. This shit coming to F&MG. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure you good. We're gonna make sure the profit. We're gonna make sure the numbers, everything makes sense because we want you to grow. And you tapping into a whole market that some of us not tapping into. You get what I'm saying? You got the younger generation. You got that shit on lock. So we got to just call a spade a spade. You get what I'm saying? So we gonna talk numbers. We gonna do business. And I definitely want to see you grow. You get what I'm saying? Like I say, FNMG, we still in the beginning phase. And I'll definitely like to grow with you. You know what
I'm
I'm
ready
saying?
to give you on season 1.
Yeah,
So whenever you're ready to go ahead and
I'm
just...
ready to grow. So once again, Kings was just the beginning. That's not nothing. That was just a tip, just to set the app off. The app will be filled up. Hey, who knows? It might just be full of Noel shit. If Noel is the one that's stepping up and providing shows and stepping up to the plate, guess who's gonna eat? Noel. So hey, it just is what it is. This your boy Paablo. I don't got much to say.
I got a lot to say, and it was heating up with Paablo, bitch. And you want to take one more shot before we say we out of here?
Hey, I pulled a lot of alcohol in that, but I'll take it with you. What we toasting to?
To FNMG Network to continue to go up.
Yeah.
For you to have a successful network. I want to continue to see you go up, and you just nothing but blessings and prosperity. You know.
I want to thank you for coming out. I want to thank you for giving me your time. You came and you did your green screens today. You did an episode with me today. And you came and just seen and fuck with me. Guess what? That shit means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? And for that, Paablo is definitely indebted to you. I'm definitely going to show you my actions more than I speak, because I ain't a nigga that talk a lot. I'm going to show you my actions. So with that being said, stay tuned. Toturnt is coming to FNMG. Watch I revamp that shit. Watch I make that shit bigger and better. That shit might be on your doorstep like Jehovah Witness lead motherfuckers know.
The bitch like Allah, how I came to them boys.
We not playing around. And when I stamp some shit, y'all already know. But once again, I'm signing out. Stay tuned for the next episode. Who knows? You might see another king. You might see another guest. But you're going to see a lot of Noel. And it's your boy Paablo. I'm signing out. Noel, you got something else you want to say?
This Mr. Do Too Much. Y'all know what the fuck it is.
Stay tuned. Kings of Orlando season 2. Noel coming. He coming to make a debut. And when he come, he make a grand debut. He come and he... you see him. Hi.
I don't mind.
Let's get it.